Hi, my name is Nairi and I'm running an adoption support channel, but I'm going to be starting an attachment series of around about 15 videos. So if you're interested in attachment, then please stick around to watch those videos. If you're interested in adoption, you're either thinking of adoption, you're in the process, or you already have an adopted child, I'm sure this attachment playlist is going to be really useful to you. Video number 1 is why is attachment important? So let's have a look at some of the reasons why it's important to our children. First and foremost, attachment provides a feeling of safety. And if you don't feel safe, you can't do anything. You can't explore, you just can't figure anything, you can't think straight. Children need to feel safe more than anything else. So that's the first thing that attachment can do for them. Secondly, it gives them a sense of belonging as they start to work out that that significant other person is there for them. They are there with them, and everything is revolving around this primary caregiver, whoever that is. It gives them a sense of belonging, which perhaps they haven't felt before, or if they have felt it in the past, then they can get that feeling back. Thirdly, it's a reference for emotions, because they look at that other person who they're attaching to and they work out how the other person's feeling. They start to think about how they're feeling, and so they can connect into their inner world as they attach to that person. They can think about what happy and sad means. It offers them some protection, and that's similar to safety, feeling of safety. But it's not just about safety, it's about feeling that that one person is going to protect them. That one person, if something goes wrong, is going to be there for them. And when you see children in residential units or units where there isn't a family member or a primary caregiver to attach to in the same way, you do notice how they can skip around to different people in a different way to a family environment. And so when you are adopting, of course, you're providing that family environment, and you're providing the opportunity for them to feel protected by at least one person. And all of those things, of course, give a build up to thinking about as negative things might happen in their life, or even positive things, but negative things get dealt with more easily for them because they've found someone who's going to be there for them. They found a sense of belonging and security. So when the bad things come again, which life does throw at you, then they have a stronger reference point to deal with negative situations. They've managed to get over things before with their attachment figure, and they can do it again. And they're able to understand how relationships work. So they've able to build an attachment, a connection, a relationship with somebody. So as they become older, they learn how to do that with other people because they know what that pattern looks like. They know how it feels. They know how it looks. So they can go out into the world and they can start making their own attachments and building on their own relationships because they have that reference point. And of course, attachment is a way of parenting. When you're thinking about attachment and you're thinking about how that attachment works in practice every day, then you are parenting in a certain way. And it's also a way of building on therapeutic parenting. And so you are thinking about a different style of doing things. You are thinking about practical ways that you can build that attachment with your child. So it gives you a reference point for parenting. So that's the reasons why attachment is important. And although it's a theory, it is a very good framework for building on with your child. So I hope you found that useful. Now, my second video, which I'm going to publish in a week's time, roughly, will be the things that attachment cannot do for us. So maybe a little bit more negative, but also important to understand what attachment doesn't do, so that we've then got the complete foundation in place to move forward with the rest of the series and the rest of the videos. So thank you for watching Adoption with Nairi. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.